Russia claims in the past 24 hours it's killed 250 Ukrainian service members around Donetsk.
Ukrainian forces say that the situation in the eastern city of Bakhmut is extremely tense as Russian troops step up their assault.
Putin has explicitly described Ukraine as what he calls historical Russian land.
Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video we are talking about why Putin attack on Ukraine. Russia's special military operation in Ukraine has been raging for 1 year. Now as the conflict continues to record devastating casualties and force the mass displacement of millions of blameless Ukrainians, Vladimir Putin began the war by claiming Russia's neighbor needed to be demilitarized and denazified, a baseless pretext on which to launch a land grab against an independent state that happens to have a Jewish president in Volodymyr Zelensky. Putin certainly appears to have some more maximalist goals of rebuilding Russia to where in his mind it was during the Cold War. He views Russia as having declined since the dissolution of the Soviet Union. The speech that Putin gave to his National Security Council a few days ago even said that he thinks that all of the post-Soviet states are actually part of Russia. Putin has unleashed a horrifying and devastating war in Ukraine based on his desire to grow Russia's status and influence. It's terrible. People need to understand that the largest land invasion in Europe since World War II has started, and Russia is invading Ukraine because Vladimir Putin has decided he wants Russian influence to expand. There are lots of different explanations or justifications people could offer for why Putin felt like he had to engage in this behavior. But at the end of the day, the responsibility lies with Putin for invading Ukraine. Nobody forced him to do this. Russian President Vladimir Putin has repeatedly made clear that he considers Ukraine's place to be under Russia's thumb. That was its position from the days of the Russian Empire, under Catherine the Great in the 18th century through the nation's shared history in the Soviet Union. In recent years, successive Ukrainian governments have forged closer ties with the European Union and NATO, then sidled back toward Russia, and edged away again. With war, Putin means to settle the direction of Ukraine's future by force. Before we continue our video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting videos. Let's start the video again. How did Putin justify the full invasion? Putin and his allies accused Ukraine's government of genocide against ethnic Russians and native Russian speakers in the Donbass, an unfounded allegation wholly rejected by Ukraine as well as the US and EU states. Days before the invasion, Putin recognized the separatists' self-styled republics, scuppering the Minsk Accords, peace deals brokered by Germany and France that sought to end the violence there through a political settlement. He said an objective of the invasion was the demilitarization of Ukraine. That would make it unable to join NATO, whose expansion into countries that were once within Russia's sphere of influence, Putin views as an encroachment on its interests. He said another aim was the denazification of Ukraine. Another theory is that Putin wants to weaken the government of Ukraine, as the government of Ukraine is pro-West. Finally, it is thought that Putin wants to control Ukraine's resources, namely its energy supply. By controlling a large part of the energy that is needed to power Europe, Russia could increase its economic influence in the region. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos.